Hi, Virgo. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Virgo, I'm going to do your money, career, and finance reading for you. I'm going to try to keep it short. I'm going to do a couple of segments. So, first, I'm going to pull out four cards for your money and finances, and I'll give you some oracle cards with that. Then, I'm going to do another four cards for people who are currently working, seeing how they're doing in that job, and how that will pan out for them. I'm going to look into the unemployed as well with four cards, and people that have their own business or aspiring entrepreneurs. Okay, and each segments will get their oracle messages, but I'm going to keep it short, four cards only for each segment. Okay, so let's get right into it. And Virgo, you can hit that description box where you'll see my website. I am offering 50% discount on all my readings. So you can take advantage of that. That is not listed on my website. So you have to email me and I'll honor that. Okay. So I'm just dealing out your oracle messages now. We're going to get right into your messages. Okay. Oh, what else do I deal out? Okay. Just two more cards, guys. And also, guys, I have tarot classes on my website, and it comes equipped with audio if you want to listen to the audio version. So check that out. One last card, guys, and I'm going to dig right into the first portion, which is how your money and finance is looking at this time. So let's take a look. So the Three of Pentacles. So as far as your money and finances is concerned, I feel like you're working hard to, with this Three of Pentacles here, you're probably collaborating with other people. You're bruised and battered right now. And when I say that, I mean that your finance is a struggle, but you're putting in the effort with that Nine of Wands to get it on, to get your finances to work with you, right? Because you have the Three of Pentacles here, which is telling me or signaling that your hard work is going to pay off. You probably will get a breakthrough with that Ace of Wands. That one in this guy's hand is the Ace of Wands, right? So you probably will get a breakthrough in your finance with this Ace of Wands, where you might be collaborating with three people, or this might be just a step up in your finances, but it's after you persevere. So let's see where your money and finance is heading. This is reading, you can take this up until like May, the end of May, okay? So where it's heading is, I see a lot of conflict here, and I see you sneaking away from something. But I feel like these are competitors in whatever you have to do. If you're working, these could be competitors at your job, right? And it's delaying your movement in your workplace, and it's also in return, it's slowing down your finances because you're probably not progressing ahead. But what they don't see is that you're building a strategy. You're going to move away from them. From, if it's a current company, or if you're working, with partners, you're going to move away from them, on the sneak, and you're going to do something away from whatever you're in now in order to better your finances. I just want to pull one card. Just give me one card for how Virgo's finance and money will end up by the end of May. One card to show how their money and finances will end out. Oh, look, the sun. It will get, I mean, this is abundance. This is you, you were being taken care of on all levels, right? This is your money. If you work in a company, this is you getting a raise, getting a promotion. If you are in business, that's how you earn your keeps. This is you getting more clients. This is your work being seen all over the globe, and it's bringing in more finances to you. So your outcome for your finances, Virgo, is looking really, really good. Let's see what your oracle messages have to say. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. So this could be a business partner, right? Or say for instance, you went on a job interview. This could be an offer from them. And that's one of the things that's going to bump up your finances. Spending. It's funny, the spending card is here, but it doesn't show anything else on it. So it shows the money on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but with the spending card here, it's showing a lot of dollars. So you only can spend if you have the money to spend, right? So I believe that your finances is going to take an uptick, so much so that you're able to spend. I would say, okay, you might have to watch your spending, but the dollars are showing up here and it says spending. So I feel like you're going to have an uptick in your finances where you can spend. Prosperity lies ahead. So there's no two ways about it, Virgo. Prosperity is on your way. We see that sun card, right? So your money and finances is going to be spectacular, even if it doesn't that doesn't come true all the way in the month of the end of May. But going forward, even all the way up to like Leo season, you should see a massive, massive uptick in your finances, and something will just happen by then in your finance that's going to make you okay, abundant, even. I would go as far as to say that with your money and finances. So let's move right into the folks that are currently working in a job. Let's see how that is going for you. Where is that heading? Any obstacles? We'll see if you're staying, getting promoted, leaving, or whatever. And I'm only doing that in 4 cards, okay? Just give me a minute, guys, while I kind of recalibrate these cards. I don't want to use all the decks that I have, so I'm just kind of using the same decks that I have, because already, just to do this reading, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using like 5 different decks. So I don't want to collude it with more. Okay, so let's put out the people that are currently in a job. Let's see where you are now. How are things going in that job? Where you guys are heading in this job, whether you're staying in there, getting promoted, or you're moving on from it. That's the next card. What's the obstacle on your path? And then what's the possible outcome in this job situation? Will you stay? Will you get promoted? Will you move on? What's going on? And let me pull out your oracle messages right from the get-go, so I don't have to stop to do that. Oh, that one wanted to come out, so we will honor that. 2 more cards, guys, and I'm going to get right into the reading. One final card. I'm so horrible at shuffling. Okay, so let's look into it, guys. My Virgo folks that are currently working. So the Fool. So it's one of 2 things. Either you started something new on the current job that you're in, or whatever, however you make your money, or this is what you're looking to do. It's either you want to you probably don't even have anything at the current workplace. You probably just want to take up your pocketbook and head on out because you want a new beginning. Maybe where you are now is not where you want to be, because it's just probably not giving you your just due, and you probably want to head out. But let's clarify that Fool card. Why is the Fool here for where my Virgos that are currently working or in a job? Why is the Fool card here for where they are now? Wait, what's that? Oh, the deck is reversed. So let me turn it. Yeah, so you're contemplating now whether to move on or to stay. And this could be possible you thinking about 2 different types of jobs that you want to do, and you're going to pick one of them. But I more see it as you contemplating whether you should move on from where you are now. Let's see where you're heading. The 3 of Swords. So I'm not seeing this as heartbreak, since I'm not doing a love reading, but you could very well be heading to, say, for instance, you were looking for a promotion and somebody else who is not deserving of it get it over you. You could get a heartbreak from it. But I more feel like you're heading to healing, right, in this job. And when I say heading to healing in this job, I mean not healing, I mean separating. So I kind of feel like you're separating from this job with that 3 of Swords, because 3 of Swords sometimes is considered separation, right? And I'm looking at it in this context. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Yeah, because there's no wish fulfillment where you are, so you're not happy. You're not contented with that heartbreak card. So it's breaking your heart. You're not getting wish fulfillment here on this current job. So let's see what's the obstacle. The Strength card. So the obstacle is almost like you've been holding on for a long time, persevering to get something, for them to recognize you, and that's not happening. Or if you're sending out resumes and CVs to get another job, that might not be happening. So the obstacle right now is the holdback, is the holding back of nothing moving forward. What's the possible outcome? You've picked a direction. It's like something is going to come your way. You're going to turn your back on this current job or this current workplace. You're going to turn your back on it. You set your sights, even if you don't have anything in hand yet, you are just waiting to get that thing, and off you go. So right now in this current job, I could probably see you. It's only your body there, right? Your mind, your thoughts, your soul is elsewhere, but your physical body is probably still there. And you're probably quiet quitting, right? I think that's what they call it, quiet quitting. And you're probably just waiting for the first good opportunity to come to set sail, is what I'm seeing. And you already know that. I think you already made up your mind. Your mind is already set that I'm out of here. This is not for me. I'm not going to ever get wish fulfillment here. If anything, I'm just going to get more, my heart is just going to break after everything that I'm doing, and I'm not getting my just due. So I'm heading out. Yeah, see, the Queen of Swords is clarifying that you're waiting to cut them out, but you're just waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, and then you're gonna cut them out. Let's see what your oracle messages have to say. Feather. Oh, I can't see. What is this? Someone you know is, I can't see, undependable and insincere. So I have a feeling that could be your boss. Is loan approved. So with the loan approved card here, it's one of two things. Either you're borrowing some money to hold you over, maybe just leave this job, or the loan approved here, I'm seeing not so much as loan, but maybe one of your CVs are going to be approved and you're going to get an offer. And your last oracle message says a time to give rather than take. I don't know why that's here because I feel like you already did that. Let's see. Why is that time to give rather than take? Is here. I think you already done that. Kind of feel like this is more for where you are. They should be giving you rather than taking from you. Yes, I think that's for them. Because and then they should have given you, right? Rather than keep taking from you. But in any case, you're going to grow and expand now with that Empress card. You're going to get an offer that's going to be very fruitful. You're going to grow and expand. You're going to be looking good, smelling good. You're going to be on top of your game. So don't fret, Virgos, guys that are working. Something is on the trajectory coming to you, something that's going to make you very abundant. And you already know that you're calling it quits at this job. You already make up your mind. You're just waiting for that right good opportunity, which I see coming with that Empress card. So let's move right into the folks that are unemployed at the moment. Let's see how that's looking for you and where you're heading. But like I did for all the other segments so far, I'm just giving these cards a quick reshuffle and I'll get right into the message. Okay, guys? And I'm so happy. You guys are the second to last sign for this segment. I might have overdid it with so many little different segments. So it took a while for me to complete all the zodiacs. So where are my folks, my Virgo folks that are unemployed? Where are they now? How is that going for them? Where are they heading? Give me one card, please, for where they're heading in this quest for employment. What's the obstacle on their path rather? And give me an outcome card for how this will pan out for my unemployed Virgos. Let's get your oracle messages and we'll dive in. And then the last segment I'm going to do is for the aspiring business owners, the entrepreneurs, or for the folks that is embarking on like a side hustle. We'll see how that will pan out for you. So, one last card, guys, and I will dig in. Okay, let's do it. So where you are now, folks, is the Two of Cups. So you're unemployed, right? So I don't feel like you have the Two of Cups. I think this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for a contract that fit like a glove. You're waiting for a contract or a workplace or a boss that you're going to see eye to eye with, right? You're waiting for this contract to come in and it might be coming in. Let's clarify. Why is the Two of Cups where my unemployed folks are at this moment? You could have very well picked up a contract in these few days. Let's see. Yep, you're sending out your CVs, you're researching online, you're searching for a job online because you're looking for the perfect contract, right? With that Page of Swords. Where are you guys heading? The Hangman. This is a little pause. This may be you getting a little, I wouldn't say frustrated, but it's almost like you're probably not getting any comebacks just yet. And you decide to let me just just pause for a minute and clear my head. Let me just take a breather from applying a little bit. And even that sometimes reignite the yes. So it's like what I'm seeing here is that if nothing was coming back before, what is this? The Eight of Wands is reversed. Yes, things are not happening just yet, right? So everything is on a pause. I feel like if you're sending out resumes, there are no comeback just yet. So things are at kind of a lull at the moment. Let's see what's the obstacle. The Three of Cups. The obstacle is for you to find, get something so you can celebrate. You want to celebrate. You want to get a job so you can celebrate now, but it's not coming, so you can't do that celebration yet. Let's see how it will end up for you. The Hermit. This is you still figuring out, going deep in to see what else can I do. Can I, switch my search? Can I change up my search? But I kind of feel like with that Hermit card as the outcome, why do I feel like you are no longer going to be in that stance? You're going to you've been doing deep introspection and searching for a job, but I kind of feel like you're going to get something. Let's clarify that Hermit card. Let's clarify that Hermit card. You could be getting something in Virgo season. I hope it doesn't take that long, but because from now to Virgo season, we still have a few months to go. Yeah, the blockages will be removed. Whatever block is in your way where you can't find something, that's going to be removed now. The blockages are going to be removed. So I have a feeling it's all guns blazing now. Something is going to come in now because the blockages, maybe you were experiencing a blockage with that 8 of Wands reverse and that Hangman, but I feel that's over now. You're going to get something. And just like I said that, here comes a message for you. This is good news. The Page of Wands bring news, and it's usually good news. So you might be getting an offer for a job when it gets, to this reading is through the end of May, even if it goes over a little bit, but you will be getting something now. The blockages are cleared. You had a blockage. It seems as though there was a time when you feel like nothing is happening. So you're just kind of hanging out because you don't know what else to do. But that blockage is being cleared. Something is coming. You're going to get a message that's going to make you happy because the Page of Wands bring news, right? And it's usually happy news. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Oh, did I give you your oracle messages? I put them back in. Oh, geez, what am I doing? Let me give you your oracle messages. So the first one is heart, love, deep attraction, and caring. So that could be someone, the job that you're getting, you're going to have a deep attraction for it. It's going to call you in, right? And you're going to care about that job. You're going to really, really like it. Let's see what else oracle message come in. Unexpected expenses. So with the unexpected expenses here, let me see, why is the unexpected expenses here? Well, that is just what it says, right? You might get some unexpected expenses coming in. But no, what is coming in with the unexpected expenses here? You are getting a job that's coming to you that you are not even going to see coming, right? And it's a job that's going to be very, very lucrative with the King of Pentacles here. And you're in your element. You show up in your reading, Virgo. And let's see what your other oracle messages say. It's time to release negativity, and that release the negativity is talking about you on the fence over there with the Hangman and the 8 of Wands reverse. You're probably I'm seeing that as being pessimistic. You're probably getting a little pessimistic. Oh, I'm never going to find a job and stuff like that. Don't speak like that, because when you do that, you send that to the universe. So it's telling you to release negativity. But nonetheless, guys, I see unexpected. You might get a job that's going to shock you, and you're probably going to be shocked how much that job or that contract is paying. Because I see the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is something solid. The King of Pentacles is something that's going to be with you for a very, very long time. You have to quit the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles won't quit you, right? So that's what I see coming in for you, my unemployed folks. I'm moving right into my aspiring business owners, people that have business, people that are doing side hustle. Let's see how things are panning out for you at this time. Let's get right into those messages. So, where are you guys now with your business venture? Where are you heading? What's the obstacles on your path? And an outcome for you. And let's pull out your oracle messages so we don't have to take a minute to do those at the end of the reading. So let's get 2 more oracle messages to tie off your reading. One last one. Okay, where you are now, guys, is the King of Pentacles. So business could be booming. And it's so funny that this should come up, because I'm doing the ones for the entrepreneur and the business owner. The King of Pentacles is usually at the top of the food chain, right? So you are showing up as a business owner here, or at least that's what you're aspiring to do. Business could be going well. You could be getting a lot of finances in, but I kind of feel like that's where you want to be. Why is the King of Pentacles here? For where my business owners or entrepreneur or people with side hustles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? For that. Oh, I wanted to see the Emperor. It's almost like you large and in charge, or that's where you're going to be. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. you are logical. The Queen of Swords is very intellectual, right? Very logical, very educated. So this is you using your wits in your business at the moment to kind of brainstorm, because the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, they dot every i's and they cross every t. They think everything through. They're very logical, very intelligent. So you're using your intelligent mind to figure out what's next in your business in order to get it to the King of Pentacles. Where are you guys heading in your business? You're heading at a crossroad. I want to see why that is. Or you might have two things on the go, and you probably want to just narrow it down to one. Why is the Two of Swords here for where my entrepreneurs are heading? Yep, the Hierophant. You want to get structure in your business now. You want this to be solid as a rock. You want to put down roots now. But in order to do that, it's almost like you're not seeing the way how to do it just yet. But remember, we see you over here brainstorming that. You're not seeing the way just yet, but I still feel like you're going to head there. But right now, you're just blindfolded. You're not quite sure how to accomplish it or what to do to accomplish it. What's the obstacle is a wheel of fortune. Is for you to get your just dues, for the wheel to turn in your favor. But it's coming. And what's the possible outcome? The Ten of Swords. I feel like with the Ten of Swords being the possible outcomes, is you have probably exhausted all avenues, you because you're the Queen of Swords, thinking and brainstorming and everything like that, so much so till you're exhausted. I'm seeing this as more exhausted. I know the Ten of One is exhaustion too, but it's like you feel exhausted from weighing different ideas. You feel done in, like this is never going to happen. It could be a business partner or somebody literally betray you, but I'm more feeling like you have exhausted your options. Your brain is working overtime, and you're just done. You're just done. You feel like all swords in your back. You have depleted all your avenues and nothing is coming in. Let's clarify, why is the Ten of Swords here for where my entrepreneurs are possibly heading? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Yep, you're done now, but there's a brand new idea coming your way. You've done brainstorming, you've done, spreading yourself thin, and now you're just going to focus on one thing. The Ace of Wands is here. This is a spark of a new idea. This is something that promises growth, promises prosperity, promises you to be creative. So you're going to use your creative energy now. You're going to come up with something, and your business is going to be just fine, right? Let's see what your oracle messages have to say. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah, whatever is coming, whatever you're going to do, you're going to really love it and you're going to care about it. Work from home. Obviously, you probably can get to do that, right? Because you are an entrepreneur. So obviously that's where you're heading. You're going to be able to work from home, just enjoy your luxury. You're just going to sit there on your laptop and you're just going to be making money. Your commitment is being tested. We see that, right? Because we see where you're just brainstorming things. We see that you feel like you are done in with the Ten of Swords. So this is just, you're just being tested with the Ten of Swords, and it shows up here. You're just being tested, but persevere because something is coming. Nothing is done happen if you don't persevere. And businesses sometimes, can give you that Ten of Swords energy because it takes so much to get the business off the ground. But once it's off the ground, it's uphill from there. And that's kind of what I'm seeing for you, my business folks. You're gonna have to toil. That Ten of Swords is you trying everything. That if you have a YouTube channel, that's you posting and not getting the subscribers. But you're just being tested, to see if you're just gonna give in, throw in the towels. Don't do that, because I think you're going to have a rude awakening and your business is going to take off with that perseverance that you're putting out. Guys, you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to give you two messages that it has nothing to do with the work reading. I'm just going to give you two messages that you can take and run with. Something that will happen or will you need to be mindful of in your everyday life. And if it relates to this reading, that's fine. But my intentions are to just give you two little messages that you can salivate on. Okay, I don't know, these cards are so slippery, but let's give you two messages from these tea leaf cards, see what they have to say just in your regular day-to-day. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. So just be careful, because somebody look like with this frying pan is like somebody's stirring something up for you, right? So just be mindful of that. And anybody trying to push your buttons, Just control yourself. No, you know what they're up to. I'm telling you what they're up to. So just, grunt and bear. Just say rabbit, 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 and just, keep them away. And let's see what else. Coins, money will be coming to you. Well, we know that, right? Money will be coming to you. So don't fret. There was some money on the way for you. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.